just a regular deadlift, right? So clean grip deadlift is going to have more carryover for a clean as well as a deadlift is its own movement, right? So in the clean grip deadlift, we're trying to get better at a different movement. So when we're doing this here today, I want you guys to all get into this clean grip position because again, we're looking for that carryover. So there's two very distinct things that are different. Well, there's more than two, but two that I'm going to go over right now that are very different in that clean grip deadlift versus that deadlift. So first and foremost, your setup. So Tia's going to go ahead and come up to this bar. Now we've talked about this before, where those shoelaces start, we're going to go ahead and set those feet right there on that bar. So when you look down, that bar should be right over the starting point of your shoelaces. From here, you're going to hinge at those hips, grab that barbell without bending knees. And we're going to go ahead and grab that barbell. From here, Tia's going to go ahead and bend her knees until her shins hit the bar. She's going to pull those shoulder blades back, look forward. This is her clean grip deadlift position. Now notice her shins are more at an angle, right? Her hips down maybe a little bit lower than a deadlift position. Go ahead and shake that off here real quick, Tia.
Can you do a deadlift position?
Yeah, we're going to do that deadlift position right now, okay? So, on that deadlift position, go ahead and walk up until your shins are touching the barbell. Go ahead and hinge over at those hips, grab that barbell. Now shoot those legs forward just a little bit and pull that bar into your body. Okay, so this is going to be her deadlift position. So notice here, hips a little bit higher, shins perpendicular to the floor. Very small little nuance in the difference here, okay? Go ahead and shake that off real quick. Now, what that starting position is going to lead to is her keeping her body over that barbell so that she can use those hips to violently explode up to gain that momentum into that clean position. Where in a deadlift, we don't have to do that because guess what? The movement's finished, right? So if we're behind that barbell, it doesn't matter in a deadlift, okay? So, let's go ahead and let's look at the difference here. Tia's going to go ahead and come up to this barbell. What we're going to do, she's going to set up in her clean grip position. Now I'm going to ask her to stop. She's going to come up and she's going to stop when that bar gets at mid-thigh. Clean, clean, not deadlift. Go ahead, draw back down to the ground. I want you in that clean position so you're still over that bar in that clean position. So she's going to come up until where that bar's at her mid-thigh. Notice how her shoulders are still over that bar, okay? This is going to allow her to open up those hips so she can drive that bar up and get under it in that clean. Now in a deadlift, let's go ahead and let's stop at that mid-thigh position. So go ahead and pull that bar close in a deadlift position. Notice how her shoulders are behind the bar, okay? So she's not going to be able to open up those hips as efficiently or as easily in that deadlift position as she can in that clean position. So starting point and essentially your finishing point, right? Those are our two main differences in that clean grip deadlift versus that deadlift.